Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Good Morning Shift podcast. I'm your host, Rohit Rohila, and today's quote is brought to you by Stephen Pressfield, who said, "Start before you're ready." Again, start before you're ready. And what I love about this is it eliminates the logic part of life, right? We're all torn between two things, either logic or emotion. And when you keep saying you're waiting for the right moment, when you keep saying I'm not ready yet, when you keep saying I need to do more research, what's winning is not the logical side of it. And you may think that because you may say, this is something I want to do, but I don't know all the steps. I don't know how to start. But at the heart of it, what that really is it's an emotional response out of fear, the fear of not knowing enough, the fear of when to start. And when you say start before you're ready, what that's doing is that's telling you take the emotional side out of it and just move forward, right? Even just the word ready. The word ready is often just a fear in disguise. Action creates clarity. The momentum builds courage. You don't have to have it all figured out. You just need to take the first steps. And a perfect example of this is when we started the GYST podcast 10 years ago. What I did was I brought in two of my friends who I was having personal development conversations with anyways. And I figured if we just record, have a microphone in the middle, it's a podcast. And so they came over, and the only plan really for that day was to brainstorm how to do the podcast. What are some of the episodes? How do we do it? More the logistical things, right? And I knew if we didn't take the first step right then and there, when they went home, they would talk themselves out of it. It'd be more of what gives me the right to talk about personal development when I'm still trying to figure my stuff out, right? And so what I did was at the end of the brainstorming session, I said, okay, we ready to record this? And I just hit the record button. I can tell you none of the three of us were ready. Even if you listen to the very first episode, part of it is us figuring out if the microphone is even turned on. That was 10 years ago. And it all started because we weren't ready yet, but still took the steps forward. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much, and we'll see you tomorrow morning.